Ever wonder what happened after Moses and Joshua led the Israelites into the promised land? Did they just live happily ever after? Well, not quite. The period that followed was a bit of a roller coaster, and it's all captured in the fascinating book of Judges. So, who were these judges? Don't picture a courtroom with gavels and black robes. These were more like charismatic leaders, military heroes, and spiritual guides raised up by God during times of crisis, when the people of Israel would stray from their path and fall into trouble. Often oppressed by their neighbors, a judge would emerge to deliver them. Think of it as a cycle. The people would forget their promises, face hardship, cry out for help, and then a judge would be sent to rescue them. This pattern repeats throughout the book, highlighting the constant need for guidance and deliverance. It was a turbulent time, a real Wild West era for ancient Israel, where, as the book itself says, everyone did what was right in their own eyes. You've probably heard of some of them. There's Deborah, an incredible prophetess, and the only female judge mentioned. She wasn't just a spiritual leader. She commanded armies from under a palm tree and led Israel to a massive victory. Her story is one of incredible faith and courage. And then there's the most famous one of all, Samson. The guy with superhero-level strength tied to his long hair. His story is filled with drama, love, betrayal, and a spectacular, self-sacrificing final act. While he had his flaws, his life shows how even imperfect people can be used for a greater purpose. But there were many others, like Gideon, who defeated a massive army with just 300 men, and Ehud, the left-handed warrior. Each judge's story is unique, but they all share a common thread. They were instruments of rescue in a time of chaos. They weren't kings. They didn't establish dynasties. They were temporary leaders for temporary problems, constantly pointing the people back to their true king. The book of Judges is a raw, honest look at a nation's struggle. It shows us the consequences of turning away from our principles and the incredible patience and mercy that meets us when we call for help. It's a powerful reminder that even in our most chaotic moments, there is always hope for rescue and redemption. Thanks so much for watching! If you found this interesting, give us a like and hit that subscribe button for more explorations into these amazing stories. See you next time!